Ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see. Just one play resulting in the touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. No return for Ayuk. That'll be a touchback. So here are the Niners now to get their first drive. Leading them out, someone who took the league by storm last year is the most famous Mr. Irrelevant ever. From Iowa State, it's Brock Purdy.
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things right away because they have a lot of confidence in their talent too. They just saw a big strike against their team, and you know they're thinking to themselves, I can get this back right now on one play. Well, if it's there, you take it, but otherwise, just go ahead and calm your team down, run the offense, get things going, and see how things settle in.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even...
And now the ball's out, fumble near midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He's still on his feet. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert, 46 yards. And the Niners respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge it, kick it to him. The way he runs, as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7. No doubt one of the most, if not the most exciting play we'll see in this game. The kick return all the way to the end zone for 6 points. So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Back out there comes the 49ers offense, ready for their second drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the 14-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And these guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
I think
possession here following the interception. And a chance to build on their lead as they start with a 1st and 10. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 1st down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football. Now a 2nd and 2. As they've got it as we resume action. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
We always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
That is caught by Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there. A touchdown on a kick return, and now run through the air. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns.
Yes, indeed. Jerry Rice from Mississippi Valley State. I remember when he broke into the league, and the nickname Flash was the one he was trying to get the catch on. As it turned out, he didn't need a nickname. 197 receiving touchdowns in the NFL, added on 10 rushing, and even had a fumble recovery for a total of 208 in his career.
By far the most all-purpose touchdowns in league history. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-7. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. No return for Ayuk. That'll be a touchback. The 49ers ready to set up shop again offensively. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so, they're going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. The defense was swarming that time. And ultimately got through before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there? There's so much going on, so much swirling around. I think he's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around and find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. They get the ball in great speed here already inside the red zone following that fumble recovery. A 1st down carry for Henry. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Patterson. And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Cordell Patterson, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, Maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. No return for Ayuk. That'll be a touchback. And San Francisco gets set to go here. Seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm.
Catch away.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Go ahead,
on the other side has got it. And they've got the football, and they're already knocking on the door inside the 5 at the 30-yard line.
Defense forcing plays and getting takeaways. An interception and 2 fumbles in their last 3 offensive possessions.
Time to readjust.
Yeah, you can't just give all the credit to the defense on that. They've got to look in the mirror and take the blame themselves and figure out how to not do it anymore.
The defense gets in the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes.
In that bitch. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my page. So next time I go live, you get a notification. I'll let you know.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
Hello.
Butker on for the PAT.
Alright. The kick is good.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I was trying to get your ass at the end zone.
No return for Ayuk. That'll be a touchback. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
I bet y'all
I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Back to throw, Purdy. Nowhere to go here. He looks
Get out, get out.
And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they'll be inside the red zone with the ball at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Patterson on the draw. He's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's Antonio Cromartie that was in on the tackle. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now Mahomes. Fighting to stay upright. Forced out to his left. The Chiefs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard.
Touchdown.
Henry going to bowl his way in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches. I think you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and a rout is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Brandon Ayuk now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. And the Niners ready to go on offense for the final time of this first half. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I don't know if I got one for it anyway.
We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome everyone to our brand new studios here in downtown Orlando in the EA Sports Halftime Report. We were treated to an excellent first half from the gunslinger, Patrick Mahomes. He threw 2 touchdown passes, ran for another, as his guys have the lead at halftime.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. No return for Ayuk. That'll be a touchback. The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back.
You ain't doing nothing today. Make sure y'all check out my TikTok and my Twitch. Between being on here going live and going on Twitch going live, and going both of them.
Second down and 10. Birdie off the play fake. Nowhere to go here. He lost the
He got the ball.
Damn,
Birdie.
Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back.
Damn. That don't make no sense.
Chiefs touchdown. Derrick Henry, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Well, familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this third quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. No return for Ayuk. That'll be a touchback. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve?
Mm-hmm.
To look
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Throwing here, Purdy. Escaping the pressure right. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield now. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last lap by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 10. And the 49ers first down.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Purdy. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guy.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside handoff, Henry. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle.
And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Derrick Henry. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Ayuk to return it from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And
he clipped it up. Well, one of the linebackers is good. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And now 3 drives, 3 fumbles.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over the ball to make it more slippery, harder to handle? It's almost like they're putting that sleeve on the ball right now. Was that 3 drives?
Yep.
3 fumbles?
3 fumbles.
It's time to change our luck some way, somehow. Focus, concentration. You'll hear those words on the bench in a big way right now.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
You know, fucking thing, I got the GOAT. I got the GOAT as my quarterback.
And the Chiefs get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent. And they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
49ers 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The Niners set to take over on offense. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Purdy's throw complete here to Ayuk. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The Niners on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Purdy now to throw. These guys running back. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. They'll run with a longtime Buccaneer. It's Mike Allstott. There he goes, right side. Down the sideline he goes. He's to the 10, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we haven't been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. And San Francisco gets set to go here. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself,
and the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. Well, they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. Look at the deficit here in the fourth quarter. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, now he's scratching his head. They're probably waiting a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. It doesn't matter at this point. They're being sloppy throughout the game. Not going to help them improve.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Henry up the middle. And he gets it down to the 32. 70 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. Here's 3rd and 3. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And they are going to score.
God damn, bro.
And yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out this.
You're going to have to get the 10 real fuck with me.
But once the running back gets past the first wave,
you coming? Swoosh this way. I swoosh so goddamn far, made the other dude just go somewhere else.
extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just added
Lord, how
a
much?
big lead. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally,
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And that might just
Again, we in there again. Let me get my beer so I can finish drinking.
Just became a little bit more impressive. Here as they add yet another score to the ledger late in the fourth quarter.
and not much has stopped them at any point in this game, partner. This is just an old-fashioned blowout right here. They probably could put the brakes on themselves, but they elected not to and played this one all the way out.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Ayuk to return it from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And it looks like the offense did get the football back, but it is clearly...
I was trying to make another damn touchdown. So I got the safety.
Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
And this will be taken at the 13. Gets through, and now an opening. There he goes, left side. And they are going to finish.
Well, I thought we had got Justin, man. Justin got the fuck on.
To add on to their lead in the final stages.
Justin, you was not catching Justin, man. Get the fuck on, bro.
This is overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats.
You're talking about offense, defense, quarterback, running back, halfback. Everybody played a damn part in this goddamn 93-yard down score. Yeah, I might got that one touchdown. I think that was the fuck you did wrong. That pissed my damn team though. Fuck off. I gotta find a program where I can stream YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook all at the same fucking time.
Not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Purdy to throw it on first down. Oh, it stays up. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Purdy. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. And the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on a game day, you both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're coming off a fourth down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back. And this is taken in at the 5. A big play there for Cincinnati. 71 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one on to the list. When you can bite off more than half the field on one play, things are definitely working in your favor.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Touchdown! David Njoku from 4 yards out. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
And that'll just about do it for us in this.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now Garoppolo lost the football. And one of the linemen on the other side is good.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Now Garoppolo lost the football. And the Packers, that he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. Congratulations on yet another victory.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the second quarter with less than 3 minutes remaining. You're up by 2 scores. Your opponent has the ball on their side of the field. Second and long.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there. Those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
A 4th down, so the Chargers trot out J.K. Scott. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're ahead 7 points. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25, and it's 1st down. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Goff now looks to throw. Packer pressure, and down he goes. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the 2, a 9-yard loss.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
Oh, babe, I can hear my smile on that play.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. All right, you did it. You got the win.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
This taken in at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about it.
This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for KC. 57 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Henry. The great move couldn't free him. Taken down at the 10. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job standing there. And not allowing any lanes to open up.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. Here's a 2nd and 7. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Keyshawn Johnson from 10 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken a 4th quarter lead.
And touchdown and congratulations and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you already see him scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So here's Goff and the Lions. Down 24-21. A minute 53 remaining. How will this thing pan out? And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they will set up shop red zone territory at the 13-yard line.
As simple as a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week in practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs will add to their 4th quarter lead. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Extra point by Butker's on target. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. And Detroit back in possession of the football. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a... Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. On one of the linebackers is got it. And one count for 6. He's brought down inside the 5. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation. The point differential, 2 scores. Pretty much game set now.
How about the takeaway, though? How about those defensive guys?
So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. Henry is in. Touchdown, Chiefs. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Butker on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only 1 play to score it. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Detroit's offense ready to take over. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at
nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they'll have it just 5 yards away from pay dirt here, first and goal. Again to Henry. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one like...
And Henry going to bowl his way in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. Finishing strong with 3 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is now 24. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. Another shot now for this Lions offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
This defense is
my goddamn house. Damn, almost over with, boy.
There's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. And he's
What I'm talking about?
down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Devin White defeating the offensive line and getting to the quarterback.
Oh,
There you
come
have
on.
it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you like.
I don't never pick the card. I did that one time. Fuck them cards. I want the tokens. I can pick who the fuck I want to pick. Uh, so you see, it's gonna be some more. So I guess as I get done with this one, and give me some more. All right, I'm about to get ready to go smoke and enjoy. I will be, like I said, make sure you subscribe to my page. Subscribing to my page is actually free. Make sure you check out. I'm going live tomorrow on my Twitch page, which is the Gamer Tool. I do cap videos until I get up to 1,000 followers on TikTok. I start streaming on TikTok. I'm still working on that. Got 400. I'm up close to 500. But make sure you go to Twitch. The Gamer Tool between Twitch and TikTok. My username is the Gamer Tool. You know it's me because I'm the only one named the Gamer Tool on there with a lot of videos. And from football, you see some of my clips from football. Sometimes I'm live on Twitch. I will actually do a 30-minute, 30 second to a minute video. So make sure y'all come through, check me out on Twitch and TikTok. As I said, the name is the Gamer Tool, and once I get a better laptop, you will see me start streaming on Facebook too. And my Facebook page is the Gamer Tool. So most of everything that I normally fuck with, Instagram, Twitter, everything, Threads, everything. So come holler, appreciate everybody came through.